start at the bottom right here where you start the shaping. You're always going to want to start off with a palette like this. This one has a dark and a light, and the light is actually the one you're going to probably end up using. Even though it looks light on here, it actually comes off darker. You don't need something too dark because then it's just going to kind of look heavy. Every so often added this to like the tip, the inside, but generally if you're ever going to use one or the other, use the light side. I'm going to start more in the middle just to get the contouring, and then bring it over. Like just kind of follow your eyebrow. Make sure you get one of these that's thin. I like to usually get one that's thinner because actually this has been worn down. I would always start right at the arch. Heavier at the bottom is always better. So get it in there, then you start to come up and start to shape your arch. Now I say start in the middle right there because you're gonna have too much powder on your eyebrow pencil. And most people who start in the front, like I can now because I've learned how to do it, I'm less heavy-handed. Get a Q-tip. You just wanna barely get that and take the dry side. All you do is just line up the top. If you need to line the bottom again, you need to bring a little filler. It just depends. You wanna play with it. My hair moves down, so I just go with the flow of my hair. My hair moves down and this moves up. And now I've blended it in. Now, if I really want to, I can also take the Q-tip and do a cleanup right here. Just line it up. Collect the residue. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Even in here. Yep. Just a little bit. Shape your eye by just cleaning it. Cleaning whatever you might mess up. And again, this is for those that really don't know how to do it. Now that there's less on the actual brush, you're going to come in and start in the bottom and line up the top. So you do a little line at the bottom, you do a little line on top, and then you do a little filling in. Just so light, so light. When I say light, it's light. It's just, don't be heavy-handed because you already brushed off all of the actual powder off. Okay, you brush it up, and then when you get over to the arch, you brush it over. Maybe brush it down, depends on how your eyebrow is. Or if you're a person that likes brushing up all up, that's you. I don't like brush all up. My eyes are very highly arched. Then you blend it in. You can blend it in with your finger because you always want the middle to be a little lighter. You don't want it too heavy, too sharp. I used to do that back in the day a little bit. The hairs that are already there are enough. Let those hairs shine. Let the hairs shine. Those are the ones you want to let be seen. Anyway, if you guys have any more questions, let me know.